Empress Angel Tarot here, you guys. I'm gonna start your general reading. We're gonna do two, actually. So there was a situation that had to do with either career, not so much romance, but a business partnership or some kind of maybe even a club of some sort, or like something to do with going into something that may have gotten you, oh, this is a great idea. We can work on this and we can push this forward into a beautiful union, because the star is out here and the Wheel of Fortune. And it seemed like it was a proper venture. It could possibly be even a work, not possibly. There could be a union as well, but I don't see it as strongly. But it seems like one or the other is not pulling their weight. So I don't know if it's a situation where it calls for you to kind of take a step back and delegate tasks to other people, because it seems like you're shouldering a majority of this situation. And it also seems like a younger air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, has decided to kind of like take a step back. And you've taken it as a loss because this person is bringing a lot of creativity into the partnership or into the whole project or whatever you guys are working on, or maybe even a team. Looks like some kind of rowing or some kind of golf or whatever team effort. It seems like a younger person that's carried a lot of the creativity or of the weight as well, and maybe star power, if you will, is kind of moving on. And I think you're finding out a truth about this individual, and it's putting you in a position of like, okay, well, let's figure this out. But everything's going to be okay, I think, monetarily, and I think that it's not going to be the most like, oh my goodness, it's ruined us. It's nothing like that. I think that this person is dealing with something. It might be depression that they don't want to tell you, or the collective of you, like the collective group that you're in. Excuse me, let me just pick up the cards that fell. And they may be in like a depressed mode. So I think because it's important, you need to check up on this person just to make sure that they're mentally okay. It seems like they're going through something, a dark night of the soul, if you will. And you need to kind of check up on that person, okay? So go ahead and do that. It's actually very important. Just to make sure that they're okay, because it seems like they're experiencing a serious situation so I mean, maybe check up on this person and see if they're okay. It looks like they were dealing with some situation that caused them to like a romantic situation that caused them to be in their feelings. Oh yeah. And it seems like, to me, if it's not something of the same sex, it seems like somebody is not wanting to come out of the closet. Let's just see if we have any other messages here, because it's a little bit all over. Ooh. Perfect. Yeah. Okay, so it looks like to me that someone's heartbroken about a situation. Maybe this person ended up falling for someone at the workplace, or maybe with the whole production or company that you guys were in. So and they're going to move on. And I think they want to kind of reconcile with somebody, and has to do with romantic feelings. There's going to be a little bit of a tiff, but like, I think for whoever this is, that's not this person that's looking like they're heartbroken. It looks like all the monetary stuff in terms of financial and the business, it's going to remain intact, but you're just going to lose that person. But that person, maybe have a conversation with them and tell them, okay, look, yes, I understand you're heartbroken, or that you're in this self-loathing or what have you, and this is really shaking your world up, but it has nothing to do with your career. Maybe have them learn how to separate the two, because it is a younger person, and maybe teach them, look, it's better to have okay, this is how I like to say things. Like, it's better to be in a Rolls Royce than on the street. Like, like, okay, that's completely beyond, but you know what I mean? This way, the person is going to be like, okay, you know what? At least if you're financially okay, at least you can kind of maybe do retail therapy or go travel somewhere or go volunteer or send, do something that you love, that you're able to cope with what this mental anguish is for you, right? And I think that's so important. I didn't call for me to read to do an explanation, but it looks like for you guys, I don't know if this resonates with everyone, but that's the main one I'm getting, because this person looks like they're on the brink of mental if you know what I mean. Like, they need to seek medical professional help as well. So if you can maybe have a conversation with them to know that you care and that you're there for them regardless of how they've acted or what moves they've made, it's important for them to kind of divulge their feelings, because I don't think they know how to handle them right now. And being alone is probably not a good idea for this said person. So try to keep up and just be like, hey, do you remember, even if it's like a little fib and you say, oh, I need the document for this, do you know where it is? Just to open up that line of communication, so they also so it doesn't also feel like you're interfering and trying to pry into their personal relationship. Yeah, for sure. Someone's gonna be feuding with a fire sign. There's a fire sign you're gonna be fighting with. I think it's the same person, that lady, fire sign, that was possibly giving him a hard time. So I think it was a lot of the workload and people coming in at him, and then also now dealing with the heartbreak on the personal side, and then now the workplace. So I think it's been overwhelming and he's had to take a step back. But all you need to do is give him a pep talk, because air signs are pretty resilient. They'll be able to, like, okay, get back on track. You'll be fine. So let's see. Okay, are you okay? Oh, do you know where XYZ file is? I know you're going through some stuff. I know you don't want to speak to me, but I kind of need to know so I can stay on top of things. I know you would if you were here. So kind of like compliment, but then ask a question at the same time. But also listen in the background to see if that person's okay. Looks like you guys are going to be, whatever project this is going to bring some serious wealth to you all as a whole. So maybe kind of keep everyone's spirits up. And I think you need to be responsible for this whole thing. So yes, maybe the person has gone AWOL, if you will, in the military term, or MIA or what have you, but I think that in the reverse, that person would have done it for you. So whomever you are, be the angel and the guiding light in this situation, because it'll pay off immensely in the future. So anyways, guys, that was your general reading. If it's resonated with you, please let me know. Comment down below, like, share, and subscribe. Know that I read for you and the protection of you from others, more importantly from yourselves. So please let me know. If you want, you can also check out the other videos. I will be posting your elementals this week, and then the July coming up sometime this week as well. So check for those. And yeah, like I said, like, share, subscribe, comment down below. We can have a little chat there. Anyways, guys, enjoy the remainder of the weekend, and we'll talk soon. Okay, bye.